Good morning. And how is everyone? Huh? How is everyone? I got some treats. Let Mommy get in. Hang on. Let Mommy get in and get seated. Here, let's back up. For just a minute. Yeah, Mommy, you know how long it takes Mommy to get in here and get seated? Yes, good morning. Yes. Hang on, darling. Hang on. Mommy ain't gonna leave. Just let me get seated. Oh, Mommy's bad knees and all. Good morning, everyone. Thought I'd do a 6-week-old update. Excuse how I look. Wearing leggings, knee socks, and my little house coat to protect me. My legs look horrible. They are scratched. There's not a piece of place on me that's not scratched. This don't help it still that much. But anyway, they're 6 weeks old. Today is Monday. They turned 6 weeks old Saturday. And I thought I would do an update. And I'll recap who they are. This is Bo. This is Simba. And if you've been following me, look how big they've gotten. This is Oliver. And he's so fluffy. And this little one right here hiding under me is Possum Marie. She's the only girl. Yes. So anyway, we're off the bottle. Been off the bottle. Well, 3 of them ate. Bo never would. Which Bo, remember, has a problem with his mouth. So I figured it would take long. Kept working with him, and now he eats better than any of them. And so we still get up. They eat. Between 8 and 9 is the last feeding at night that I give them. And then at 3 a.m. they get food again. And then it starts all over. So, Possum Marie can escape. But she only escapes when she's hungry. And we still keep them back here in this back room. In their little pen to protect them. Because Abigail is still, our other cat, is still trying to get used to them. She's very jealous. And Abigail now just attacks me. She attacks my ankles and then takes a plug out of my foot. But she's just showing her jealousy. And while I'm in here, I leave the door open. If she wants to come in here, she can. She usually don't. And I've been taking Laurice's advice from Laurice's Kitchen. We take them in the living room every day with supervised visits. And Abigail will lay there and watch. And that way we're close in case we need to swoop them up. So, what's that on you? They're very, very playful. And as you can see, the struggles of me getting in here. Y'all know I have a bad neck, and now I've got a terrible knee, and my legs hurt. But I'm trying to get in here because they all start climbing on me. And then once I'll film me trying to get out because they'll just be climbing on me. So their little personalities, I already know their little personalities. Simba right here is very cuddly. He wants to be always near you, but he's the tough one of the bunch. He's very playful. He's the boss. Diamond is just very cuddly. He's very laid back, and he's jealous of Mommy. If he sees anyone else cuddle up with me, usually he's going to come nearby. He's playful, though. And as you can see how Possum Marie is, she's just kind of laid back, too. But she is very playful. She's the adventurous one. She'll try out things first. And she climbs and runs and isn't really scared, even in the living room. And Oliver back here kind of tends to stick to himself, but he's the fuzzy one. He's very fuzzy and fluffy, and remember, he was the runt. We didn't know. He only was 2 ounces when I got him. Yes. And he loves to give Mommy kisses. And so, they've been fed a while ago. But, Simba, and if I start crying, I'm going to pause. But, Simba is going to his forever home on June the 21st. Everybody in my household done said to let them know because they don't want to be here. And I'm like, well, that's not fair because I have to be here. But he is going to a very dear friend of mine. And my friend is actually recovering from surgery. And I send him pictures and videos all the time. Simba will be spoiled. He will be spoiled rotten. My friend has a dog named Copper. And Copper has came and visited with me too. And Copper even has his own wardrobe of clothes. And my friend takes his pets wherever he goes. And Simba's already got engraved name tags, microchipped. He's going to be microchipped and have regular vet visits, which I'm thankful for. I already got a custom-made little bed and a cat tree and everything. I'm going to miss him, but at least I can see Simba whenever I want, and he will bring Simba to visit with me and everything. And we're going to miss Simba. Okay. I'm doing good. I'm trying not to cry. Bo and Possum Marie, I'm definitely keeping, and I want to keep Oliver too. I done said Oliver could go to another home, another friend of mine, but I just don't know. My son has become very attached to Oliver, and it's just hard. I mean, I've had these babies since day one. I mean, they still had the umbilical cords on them and everything. I didn't have no clue what I was doing. It was like having 4 babies with the colic, as I say. They was round-the-clock work. And I just watched a video this morning of when I got them and how tiny and scared they were. You know, I took them to the vet when they was a few days old. Simba and Oliver had eye infections, had to go on medication. They all had to go on medication because they all had upper respiratory infections. And I remember crying as the vet told me, don't get too attached, that they probably won't make it, that they were very sick. So, I mean, round-the-clock care. I didn't do nothing really but tend to the babies. And with Laurice and Gilly's help. And I know Laurice probably gets tired of seeing me messaging her and calling her and stuff, saying, help, help. But she has been awesome. And so, again, they are still on their formula, and they are still on their little soft kitty food and everything, and they will stay on their formula for a couple of more weeks. I'm starting to introduce them to a little bit of their dry food, and it's all... well, it's expensive food. Say, only the best, only the best. And that place where I got it also gave me some little freeze-dried little kibble to try them on. So I got them some of that. I haven't tried it yet. So, but that's my little update. Laurice said when they're 10 weeks old, they can start defending themselves. And that's when we'll take them. I'll do like we did when Abigail was little, because remember, Abigail was adopted. I blocked off the living room where she couldn't get under the couch, climb behind anything, and she could only stay in the living room. And that's what I will do with these. The only thing is, Abigail will still be able to get into the living room. But they will be able to defend themselves more. And so, I shouldn't have to do any more updates. But they're my babies. And I love them. Anybody else can come in here and check, and they'll just kind of look at them. But let me come in here and they go crazy. They start meowing and all headed to where I'm standing. And as you can see, as soon as I go to get in here, and as you can see, they're just playing around me. So, and once they get tired, they'll come up and want cuddles. Saying I give them lots of cuddles and kisses. Yes, I do. They're learning to bathe their little selves. Yes, you wanted to kiss, didn't they? And they're starting to drink their water. Laurice told me to start putting water in here. And after Bo never would eat on his own, Bo was the first that took to the water and kept drinking it and drinking it. And then, of course, they're curious. Once one of them does something, the other three will start to gather around and just watch to see what they're doing. And then they'll try it. You're getting happies. You're getting happies. But they're very active. They're very playful. They've been going to the litter box now for a couple of weeks. That was the easiest thing to do to train. Laurice told me to put them in there and take the little paws and scratch with them. And they took that right on up. Two of them took that right on up. It took the other two a couple of days. And they're messy. Every day, sometimes 2 or 3 times a day, I'm in here cleaning out, scrubbing and washing the litter box, you know, changing the little poopy pads where I keep their food in the litter box on, and changing out blankets and stuff, and little pillowcases for the little beds, because they're very messy still. We had a bout with them getting a little sick with their tum-tums. They're better now. And so, see, they're still a work in progress. Our possum can climb all the way up this scratch post and sit on it. Normally when I come in here she goes, see, come on. Normally when I come in here, she'll get up here and sit and wait for me to get her. But the rest of them can just climb up it, but they won't sit on top of it like her. Look at it. Look at that face. Look at that face. But I get in here often with them and let them play. And it's funny, when I come in here to clean them out, I take everything out. And they'll just run and run and run and run and run. Won't you? Won't you? Just run and run. But anyway, that's my little update. Bye, y'all. Say, Mama's got to clean us. We smell. Say, we've been to the litter box and we smell. Yeah, gotta go wash everything. Alright, let me get out while they're over there. While they're all distracted. Which, here they come. It takes me a long time to get out because of my knee. Alright, gotta get out. Gotta get out. Yes. Yes. Whoops, let go. Mommy will be back. Mommy coming right back. Look, look, Bo's climbing up my leg. Alright, Possum, let go of my foot. Now, and here comes Simba. Ow, 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 ow. Here, say bye-zy bye. Bye-zy bye. There. Okay, Mama's coming right back. Ow, ow. Possum. Possum Marie. I'm coming right back. I'm coming right back. Bo seems to be everybody's favorite look. Alright. Say bye-zy bye. Bye-zy bye. Bye-zy bye.